Let's talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is July 7, 2020, and did I say the 20th? The 7th, 2020. If I messed that up, I don't think I did. I don't know if I did. I need to look at the video. But today is July 7th, okay? Okay. So, we're back with another week of... I'm playing with my wall here. We have another week of wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, this is my last week until I go to my vacation, or you want to call it a trip. I call it a trip. Technically, I call it camping, but my dad and my brother says it's not camping. You're going to a cottage. I say it's camping. It's still the same thing, but I guess there's a difference. I don't know what the heck is the difference. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying not to miss any days of doing my videos because I can't do it next week. There's some matches, some shows I want to do for next week, but I can't do it because I won't have no Wi-Fi and I won't be uploading videos because it's supposed to be a fun time. So if you guys, I hope you guys understand. But 2 matches I got something in my mouth. Mouth, not mouse. But ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 matches got added for Extreme Rules. One has a stipulation and one is a championship match. So ladies and gentlemen, first things first, we saw Drew McIntyre coming out. He says a whole bunch of words, blah, blah, blah. And then he wanted to know the stipulation from Dolph Ziggler. So he called out Dolph Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler came out and he didn't tell us the stipulation. He wants to make it a secret and wait until Extreme Rules to find out what's the match. So we don't know. But he did bring a guy, a return. One night only return, because this guy got released, I believe in April. I believe. When all those people got released, he's one of them. Ladies and gentlemen, Drew McIntyre's friend and old teammate of 3MB, Heath Slater, came out. And he talked about what he's on. What Mr. Drew McIntyre should give him, and ladies and gentlemen, because he's on the under appointment line with other wrestlers. So Heath Slater came out, say a whole bunch of words, trying to hurt this guy's feelings for Dolph Ziggler, and ladies and gentlemen, he asked for a match. But Drew McIntyre didn't want a match. Drew McIntyre doesn't want to fight his friend. But Heath Slater says, you don't want to fight me? So he shoves him, and then he slaps him in the face to get a match. And that's what he got. So we got Drew McIntyre go one-on-one with Heath Slater. We saw Heath Slater doing some punches, and then he took off his shirt that says free agent. And then he got a Claymore. 1, 2, 3. Drew McIntyre wins the match. They weren't even in the ring attire. I don't think Heath Slater even has a ring attire. But ladies and gentlemen, he got Claymore. 1, 2, 3. Then Dolph Ziggler got upset. Ziggler, not Ziggler. Dolph Ziggler got upset and he started pushing Heath Slater. What are you doing? You're supposed to hurt him and all that. And then Heath Slater just shoved him down, and then they brawled. Dolph Ziggler attacked Heath Slater. Drew McIntyre came out and scared Dolph Ziggler away. And then we saw the last hurrah, the last clap for Heath Slater in the middle of that ring. 3MB. Finally, we get to see it. And we finally get to see those two go at it. Because people want to see Jinder Mahal and Drew McIntyre. But Jinder Mahal can't stop getting injured. And Heath Slater is leaving. And I'm happy that they actually did the last hurrah. And it was against Drew McIntyre. If he's not coming back. If he's not... if they didn't offer him a contract, I'm happy it was against Drew McIntyre, and it's a 3MB reunion for one night only. That's a pretty cool thing. So next thing in this whole thing, we have the return of Kairi Sane versus Sasha Banks in a match, because Bayley, of course, again, says, Asuka, whoever you have, Sasha Banks will beat up. So she's the one who always accepts the match for Sasha Banks. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match was Kairi Sane by disqualification because of Bayley attacking Kairi Sane after did a Boston Crab, and then Bayley didn't make sure that Sasha Banks did not tap, but she still lost the match. Too stupid. Ladies and gentlemen, we were supposed to have Aleister Black and Rey Mysterio versus Seth Rollins and Murphy, but no, Murphy and Seth Rollins attack Aleister Black and put a Rey Mysterio mask on him in backstage, and then we had a KO show with Kevin Owens calling out Seth Rollins, and Seth Rollins was telling Kevin Owens, "Once you join my disciples," all that and all this, because after WrestleMania, he injured himself, he injured his ankle, and he hasn't done anything after WrestleMania. True that, and he's been losing too. And it looks like Kevin Owens looks like he wants to join them, but Rey Mysterio came out and talked about his partner got injured, he's out, and Kevin Owens says, "You know what, Seth? I would never want to fight with you, but he will fight with Rey Mysterio." So he's going to be a replacement of Aleister Black, teaming up with Rey Mysterio, but he says, "How about we do one more better? Whoever wins this match," because we know, because Seth Rollins challenged Rey Mysterio to a match at Extreme Rules, and ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Owens says, "How about whoever wins this match, a tag team match, whoever wins this match between Rey and Seth's team, whoever wins, they choose the stipulation for Extreme Rules." And we actually got the stipulation this time. It was a pretty decent match. Even Dominic got used in this thing. He got his eye raked by Seth Rollins, and then he got him hostage. He grabbed Dominic while he was turning to a 619 on Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins hopped out of the ring, and he grabbed Dominic, and then here comes Aleister Black with a save, and then that happened, and then Rey Mysterio went back in the ring, and the referee was distracted, and we saw Dominic grab the eyes of Murphy and rake the eyes. No, it wasn't disqualification because the referee didn't see it, and then Rey Mysterio gets the win by the 619, and then a frog splash gets the win. And Rey Mysterio told us the stipulation is going to be eye for an eye match. I'm guessing you have to pull somebody's eye out of their socket. Even Seth Rollins like, "What the heck are you talking about?" Even Kevin Owens was looking at Rey Mysterio. "You gonna pull his eyeball out of his socket?" I don't know if that's the match, or you have to injure the guy's eye, or you have to rip the eye out of his socket, but I am going to be disgusted. Something is going to disgust me on this match. So, ladies and gentlemen, next we have MVP. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys hear the rumors that the United States Championship will have a new design. And ladies and gentlemen, I will show you the new design, and I think you guys seen it before. I think you guys did. But I think you guys want to see it again. So MVP came out and talked about these things. And then, ladies and gentlemen, he says at Extreme Rules, there's going to be a match between Mr. Apollo Crews and MVP for the United States title. But ladies and gentlemen, Apollo Crews has the old United States title, and MVP has the new one, and he crowned himself the champion, and this is the title that they're going to be fighting for. That's the United States Championship. And my thoughts about this championship, it's a lot of gold, but is it better than TNT Championship? Heck yes. The strap is a normal color, like normal belts. I have a belt, but I'm not taking it out. But it's a normal belt, and it's not a different color. Like the white is good too, but red? I don't even like the Raw Tag Team titles. Is it better than the 24/7 title? Yes. Is it better than the AEW Women's World Championship? Hell yes. Please tell me yes, because it doesn't look like a toy. So, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. MVP crowned himself the champion because he beat Apollo Crews last week, but it wasn't for a title. But we know at Extreme Rules, it will be Apollo Crews versus MVP. Ricochet and Cedric Alexander came out and said, "You shouldn't be the champion. You're not the crown champion." So we had a tag team match between Bobby Lashley and MVP in the street clothes against Cedric Alexander and Ricochet. Pretty decent match, but the winner of that match was MVP and Bobby Lashley. Then we had the 6-man tag team match, Randy Orton, Almas, and Angel Garza versus Big Show and the Viking Raiders. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. Pretty good. But the winner of that match was Randy Orton's team. Randy Orton got so mad, he almost choked out Angel Garza for messing up. He told Angel Garza, come here. And he grabbed him and he pressed him on the glass, the plexiglass, whatever it's called. And then he went to the corner and started yelling at him. He choked him. What are you doing? Well, it's not a disqualification. That's his tag team partner. And then, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match with an RKO on Eric. The winner of that match was Randy Orton and his team. Then we have Billie Kay versus Ruby Riott. The winner of that match was Billie Kay. Did anyone care about this match? No. Then we had the champion versus champion, Asuka versus Bayley. Nikki Cross was on commentary for a bit. Security guards trying to take her out of there, but she said she would be good until somebody threw, I think it was Sasha Banks, threw something at her, or Bayley. Bayley did something, got her mad, and then Nikki Cross tried to go underneath the legs of the security guards to get to Bayley. It didn't work out. They took her away. Pretty decent match. I enjoyed this match. But the winner of that match with Asuka winning the match with the roll-up because of the distraction of Nikki Cross on the other side of the glass, start pounding on the glass and scaring Bayley. And Asuka got the Asuka lock. Kairi Sane stopped the interference of Sasha Banks by doing a spear. And then Bayley reversed into trying to get out with the Asuka lock. And then Asuka did the roll up, 1, 2, 3. Asuka gets the win. Pretty decent match. Pretty decent show. I enjoyed it. Pretty good. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all good. And I hope what else happens. I hope there's more matches on Extreme Rules. SmackDown is happening soon. This Friday. I will be doing live. I'm going to be doing on Friday nights for this week. Because I can't do it on Saturday. Because Saturday is when I leave. And I don't know what time I leave because my dad is the one that's driving us and it's his time. So, and we have the dog coming with us too, but my little precious buddy is coming with us too. So, we're going to be busy on Saturday to get things done. So I won't have time to do a video or watch SmackDown because SmackDown's a 2-hour show. So I can't really finish it. So I'm going to try to do it on Friday nights, whenever SmackDown's over. I think SmackDown's over like at 10. So at 10, I will do SmackDown. Just like I do for AEW and NXT on Wednesdays. That's what we're going to do for this week. Only this week for SmackDown. Only this week. Because I have something to do on Saturday and I won't be here for the next week. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's why I can't really do that video. That video on Saturday. If you guys see on Friday, that is why. We might not do the predictions. Wait, that's next week, right? That's next week. Well, I definitely can't do predictions because I come back on next Saturday anyways. Oh boy. So I can't do predictions. So I can't do that at all either. So we got some updates for SummerSlam and NXT TakeOver, and sad news for Boston. SummerSlam is not going to Boston. It's going to be at the Performance Center. Just like NXT TakeOver is going to be at the University of Florida. So that's what happened there. I still think they should do it, but tape it. Tape it. Because people are complaining about, well, I'm complaining because I want to see the Brian Cage and Jon Moxley match. So they're going to wait last minute. They need to find out what happens when they go live on AEW. WWE is different. WWE is different. They tape it every single week. And then they aired it next week. Like, Raw is supposed to be on Monday, so they air it on Monday. Wednesday, NXT. SmackDown will be on Fridays. They're going to be taping it this week while they're airing this week's WWE and taping for next week. or Extreme Rules as well. I don't know the schedule, but that's what it feels like what they're going to do. They're going to tape for next week while they're airing this week's. The ones that you're watching now was taped last week. That's what I think. I don't know if I'm right or wrong, but that's what it feels like. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys tomorrow for Impact Wrestling. I know there's going to be a lot of tag team matches happening on Impact Wrestling. And ladies and gentlemen, let's see what else happens on Slammiversary. Let's see. That's all for me today. Tyler is out. Bye.